Here's your math review. How to solve when you have fraction equations. So I have a lens equation problem, 1 over f equals 1 over d sub I plus 1 over d sub o. I plugged in the numbers, and now I want to solve down for d sub I. Well, I'm going to have to subtract my 1/10 to the other side. So then that's going to give me 1 over d sub I is equal to 1/12 minus 1/10. I need to find a common denominator. That's going to be 60. And so I need to get each fraction with 60 in the denominator. So 1/12 I'm going to multiply by 5 over 5, because that will give me 60 in the denominator. And 1/10 I have to multiply by 6 over 6. So that's going to give me 5/60 minus 6/60 equals 1 over d sub I. 5/60 minus 1/60 gives me negative 1/60 equals 1 over d sub I. Invert, that's going to give me d sub I equals negative 60 centimeters. Now, what happens if your situation is more fun with fractions that it's not quite as easy to find a common denominator for? What if you have an equation 1 over negative 7 equals 1 over d sub I plus 1 over 4.2. When you have decimals involved, it can be more challenging to find that common denominator. But I'm going to start in the same fashion I did the last one. I'm going to subtract the 1 over 4.2 to the other side. So then I have negative 1/7 minus 1 over 4.2 equals 1 over d sub I. At this point, I'm going to punch into my calculator. Negative 1 divided by 7 minus 1 divided by 4.2 equals. That's going to give me 1 over d sub I is equal to negative 0.381. So then when I want d sub I, I'm going to take 1 divided by that decimal, which gives me a negative 2.63 centimeters. Ponder physics.